What's going on, guys? Blazing Tech, back with some Suzuki DR650 content. I got this bike in November for Black Friday. We got a pretty good deal on it. I got to thank my dad for this. Thanks, Dad. But today I'm going to be talking about the mods that we've both done to the bike that has made it really nice in my opinion. So we'll go ahead and start from the front. Obviously, I added a windshield, and this is the Parabellum Rally Series windshield, and it's a really easy install. I have an install video on my channel, and I think that it's a perfect size for the DR650 for the riding that I do. I have a review for that as well, and I'll leave that linked down below. But again, this is the Parabellum Rally windshield. Something that I think isn't really obvious to anybody right now is that I went ahead and inverted my turn signals, and I think that this is a really worthwhile mod for anybody that has a Suzuki DR650, because A, it's going to be relatively higher so people can see it, but it also helps you as a rider, because if you leave your turn signal on, you can visually see the turn signal blinking. And honestly, I think that it looks a little bit cooler in my opinion, and it serves to help as well in terms of having a practical mod. And it's something that you can do if you have 15 minutes. You need a 14 and a 14 again. It's really, really easy. Just make sure you tighten up these bolts where the turn signal actually bolts up to the bike. Make sure you tighten that up really well, because that is an integral piece of the suspension right there. Making our way back, obviously, I have a huge tank. I have the Acerbis 6.6 gallon fuel tank. It's a really great add. I think that it doubles, it really just, honestly, it opens up so many more doors in terms of adventure riding and riding far. It also really helps to, I guess you can say, plant the bike down, because obviously you're going to be carrying so much gas, so much more gas. And I opted, there's a bunch of different colors. I opted for the gray one because it went ahead and it matched my bike, and I think that it looked really cool as well. Interestingly enough, Acerbis only supplies one petcock right here for the left side, and I went ahead and upgraded, and I got the dual petcock version just because honestly, I didn't want to have to lean the bike over if there's gas on the right side, and obviously if I only had one petcock, I wanted to have both petcocks, so we went ahead and did that. I was going to do an install video, but you know how things go. I had a lot of stuff to do that day, so we went ahead and just installed it. There's a lot of install videos out there, and they're really helpful. I think that lady that's doing it with the sidecar, she did a great install of this, and you guys should follow that, and you should be okay. Now my seat, it's an upgraded seat. I went ahead and went with the Sargent seat, and this is the low iteration. Very comfortable, much more wide saddle. It is pretty pricey. I got mine for I think $370, but they retail for $419. Very, very pricey. This is a very subjective mod, so if you can get out and sit on some of these seats, you should definitely do that. It is pricey, but again, I opted for this. I really like it. My dad has a Sargent seat on his Honda Africa Twin. And again, I'm very, very satisfied with this seat. I can really push some miles, and obviously I want to have kids, so I needed to get rid of that stock seat. Just to double back on the Sargent seat, I did do an install video of that as well as an initial impressions video. I'm going to do more of a long-term review of it once I have some more miles on the bike. Right here, I have the Tusk off-road rack, which it does a really good job. It's a very sturdy rack, and I put this on in order to install my Kappa top case. And this really opens up a lot of possibilities for me to carry things and everything. Very easy to take off. And yeah, it does look a little weird in the US, but abroad, everybody uses a top case, and I like having a top case on my bike. And then last but not least, at the very bottom of my bike, I have a Happy Trails product bash plate for my Suzuki DR650, and that's just in case anything comes up and flies up and tries to destroy my engine. I do have some protection, great for the trail, although I have not done any trail riding, admittedly, on my Suzuki DR650 yet, being the operative term. I'm very excited to do that, and I'm very happy with my bike so far. I've done a little tasteful mods, and definitely looking forward to learning from you guys, this vast community, and seeing what you guys think I should add to my bike, as well as with putting miles on my bike, adding what I think I need. Well, everybody, these are the mods that I've done so far on my 2020 Suzuki DR650. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any questions. Again, I've installed a lot of these things and they're on my channel, so go ahead and peruse that at your leisure. But as always, blazing tech, and we'll catch you on the next one.